There are many products available to choose from wireless mouses, each with different characteristics. To help you make a perfect decision, I did deep research, read many reviews, and compiled a list of the best wireless mouses from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products very helpful for people. If you want to know about the price and other information, check my description. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. TechNet Bluetooth Wireless Mouse. The TechNet Bluetooth Wireless Mouse is an all-around great performing mouse, performing just as well as many mice that cost nearly twice as much. We were pleasantly surprised by its ergonomic shape, high palm support, thumb depression, and textured grip. Given that this mouse is a Bluetooth design, we thoroughly tested its pairing function and found it consistently and quickly connected to our devices when we turned it on. While testing the mouse's latency, we found it on par with most of the mice in this review as well. This mouse provides a consistent and reliable connection, with no discernible lag for everything but gaming. The built-in DPI adjustment button is located on top of the mouse just below the scroll bar. This button is easy to reach and a very useful feature. We found the 3200, 2400, and 2000 DPI settings to be too responsive for precision tasks like photo editing, but this is not a problem since it is so easy to adjust the DPI. Number 2. Logitech Ergo M575. The Logitech Ergo M575 wireless trackball mouse is the best trackball mouse we tested. This mouse performed very well in almost every metric, but especially in ergonomics. Trackball mice use a ball to move the cursor around the screen rather than requiring you to move your arm. This mouse style has gained popularity in recent years, and we think Logitech nailed the design with this one. It has some of the best button placement on any mouse we tested, too. The scroll wheel is easy to reach, especially compared to some other less traditionally shaped mice. We found the forward and back buttons are placed in a much better spot than on some mice, too. We occasionally accidentally bump these forward and back buttons, often found right next to the thumb grip spot. However, on this mouse, the forward and back buttons are on top, next to the left click button. We found this spot to be much more convenient since we aren't ever inconveniently hitting the back button when we're in the middle of an important task. Number 3. Logitech Lift Vertical Ergonomic Mouse. The Logitech Lift Vertical Ergonomic Mouse is the most comfortable vertical ergonomic mouse we tested and one of our overall favorite mice. Whether or not you're used to an upright mouse, this feels comfortable as soon as you put your hand on it. There is a textured rubber coating around the area where your thumb and palm rest, which makes it easy to grip the mouse. During testing, some vertical mice gave us the feeling that our hand was slipping downward. Well, this mouse's shape and grippy texture prevent that. It fits various hand sizes better than some ergonomic mice, too. The click action is great. It's not too easy to click while not requiring too much force either. Also, the clicks on this mouse are some of the quietest of any of the mice we tested here. This mouse allows you to easily adjust the DPI with the button next to the scroll wheel, and the sensor is really great overall. This is one of the few mice we tested that works well on horizontal glass surfaces, which speaks volumes about its sensor. Number 4. Logitech MX Master 3S. The Logitech MX Master 3S earns our highest praise as the all-around best-performing mouse in almost all of our testing metrics. It has an extremely comfortable ergonomic shape that you can use for hours without feeling any wrist or hand discomfort. It also has one of the most responsive and best overall sensors. This is one of the few mice we tested that you can use on a glass surface. The sensor is that good. It has 2 scroll wheels, one for up and down and another for left and right. Having a side-to-side scroll feature isn't that unique, but this mouse's side-to-side scroll is much better than most mice we tested. This mouse allows for small movements in left and right scrolling, which is rare with this feature. The up and down scrolling is also super fast but still very accurate for shorter documents. This mouse is packed full of features. It has seriously silent clicking forward and back navigation buttons and is USB-C rechargeable. Number 5. Razer Pro Click Mini. The Razer Pro Click Mini is a small and mighty mouse that you can take anywhere. It barely weighs 3 ounces and is small enough to slide into a briefcase or backpack. Even though this is one of the smallest mice we tested, it's also one of the most powerful. This mouse has some of the best latency we tested, and the sensor boasts an incredibly high 12,000 dots per inch, DPI. While the average user absolutely doesn't need that many dots per inch, all of our testers agree that this is one of the most accurate mouse sensors we tested. You can pair with 3 separate devices using this mouse and switch between each device with the push of a button. You also have the option to connect via Bluetooth or a USB dongle. When using the more energy-efficient Bluetooth connection, this mouse can last for an extremely long time. Razer claims that 2 AA batteries can last up to 14 years in this mouse. We obviously haven't been able to test that yet, but we'll get back to you with the results. What we can say is this mouse will run on a single battery, even though it has space for 2.
That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel. If you need more information or product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our great products as they will make your life easier.